found some text on this website that needs to be turned into plain language. And it comes from JPMorgan. We believe our business is stronger when our economy is more inclusive, which is why, that's a long sentence. In 2020, JPMorgan Chase announced its $300 billion racial equity commitment to help close the racial wealth gap. I'm going to go ahead and just select this, and I'm going to take it over to ChatGPT. Now I've got a prompt that I like to use. I've kind of developed it over the past year, so it's going to grade it based on some plain language best practices. So it's giving a total score here of 66 out of 100, which for most people would be failing. And it has specific reasons here for each criteria. Main point stated in the first sentence. I noticed that it was not. You probably noticed that. The first sentence talks about the belief in an inclusive economy, not the main point about the $300 billion commitment. Single topic, yes, it was all focused on the one item. Active voice, the text mostly uses active voice, that's true, but sentences like, and I read this, which is why in 2020 JPMorgan Chase announced, I thought that was kind of a mess, we'll fix that. Short sentences, the sentences are quite long and complex, shortening them would improve readability, that's true. Everyday words, yeah, there's probably a couple like economic inclusion that most people don't use or wouldn't understand. Remove most unneeded words. This is a good example. That are underserved. We can edit that up a little bit. Subject and verb close together. The reason this matters is because if you've got them too far apart, it just gets so garbled. I don't know if this is totally fair. Headings, lists, or tables. We'll take a look at it. Let me go get that original text, and I'm gonna just paste that so you can see it side by side. All right, here's the original. Here's from ChatGPT, what they say is improved. Now here's the problem that I find with using AI to try to do anything plain language. Usually AI, and usually most people, try to improve the writing by making it fancier, sounding better, using fancy words. And so when you have those kind of people telling AI that that's what good writing sounds like, you end up sometimes with not plain language writing. We're going to take a look at this. So here's what they did. Hey, in 2020, JPMorgan Chase announced a $300 billion commitment to promote racial equality. And that makes sense. That's kind of the first thing I saw. But I almost think that what they're trying to do is get you to either take action on something. Clearly not here. They're just saying what they're doing. Thanks. They're trying to get you to feel something or learn something. So in this case, they're trying to get you to feel something. So I would actually move this sentence up to the very top, because I think that that's the most important part of that sentence. So I'm gonna go like this. We at JPMorgan Chase believe a more inclusive economy strengthens our business. It's a little long, but it's okay. What this does is that it's telling you exactly what they want you to feel, that they care about something. So now I'm going to go in and I'm just going to say the words, that's why. I'm going to get rid of all this announcement. That's why we committed, let's do that, $300 billion to promote racial equality. See, I like that because it says exactly what they did. I don't care about the history of it. I just want to know that they did it. They can tell the other stuff later on or whatever. This commitment, there's two things that are going on. They're reducing something and they're boosting something. So let's do that positive thing first. I'm just gonna cut that and I'm gonna stick it down here. This commitment aims to boost economic inclusion. No, I'm just gonna say this commitment boosts. I think I'm gonna break this into two sentences because otherwise it really is kind of long. It also reduces the racial wealth gap. Let's take that back into ChatGPT, see how it grades it. Ooh, I like that. 30 out of 30, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 points, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. We improved it by 40 points. Hey, if you want to learn more about plain language and using plain language, subscribe below, and we'll see you next time.